This image changes everything. The kind of discovery that was never meant to be made. Not this easily. Not by a small Brazilian observatory with a modest telescope. What you're witnessing is the third confirmed visitor from another star system, captured on August 23, 2025. And it's unlike anything we've ever seen before. They called it Three-Eye Atlas, a rogue wanderer from the galactic wilderness, older than our sun by billions of years. But here's what should terrify you. This isn't behaving like the icy relic it's supposed to be. It's venting pure nickel vapor into space. Its trajectory is too perfect. Its chemistry is too alien. And its timing. Its timing might not be a coincidence. July 1st, 2025. The Atlas system in Chile detects a faint blur racing inbound from the outer darkness. Initially dismissed as asteroid A11PL3Z, routine tracking reveals something that shouldn't exist. An object moving at 137,000 miles per hour. A hyperbolic orbit with an eccentricity of 6.2. Mathematics that scream of origins beyond our solar system. Ejected from a protoplanetary disk around a star 7 billion years ago. This visitor is older than Earth. Older than life itself. A time capsule from when our galaxy was young and the universe looked nothing like it does today. But that's just the beginning of the impossibilities. By July 21st, Hubble's sharpest eyes revealed a nucleus up to 3.5 miles across, wrapped in a teardrop cocoon of dust. But when scientists analyzed what this thing is actually made of, they discovered chemistry that shouldn't exist. Carbon dioxide at an 8-to-1 ratio over water. The highest CO2 concentration ever recorded in a comet. Carbon monoxide, carbonyl sulfide, cyanide. And here's where it gets really strange. Pure nickel vapor streaming into space. But no iron, no rock dust, no typical comet debris. Natural comets don't work this way. They're dirty snowballs, ice, rock, metal fragments all mixed together. But Three-Eye Atlas, it's like someone designed it. Engineered it, built it with specific materials for a specific purpose. And that purpose might not be natural. Harvard's Avi Loeb, the man who first suggested Oumuamua might be artificial, has been studying Three-Eye Atlas. His assessment, 6 out of 10 for artificial origin. The pure nickel emissions? That's what you'd expect from spacecraft alloys, not natural ice. The orbital precision? It's aligned to the ecliptic plane within 5 degrees, a coincidence with only a 0.2% chance of occurring randomly. But here's the detail that keeps me awake at night. For months, this object showed no visible tail. Comets always develop tails as they approach the sun, always. It's basic physics, unless something was controlling the outgassing, regulating it, hiding it. Then on August 23rd, Brazil's Sunir Observatory captured something that changed everything. A tail, finally appearing, but not a normal tail. A fan-shaped structure of sunward dust jets that looks nothing like natural comet behavior. What if the tail isn't evidence of natural sublimation? What if it's evidence of activation? Right now, as you're watching this, Three-Eye Atlas is racing toward a series of encounters that could reveal its true nature. October 3rd. Razor-close Mars flyby at just 0.0018 astronomical units. That's closer than most of our satellites orbit Earth. NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter will have a front-row seat, potentially imaging the nucleus at unprecedented resolution. If this thing is natural, we'll see the rough, irregular surface of a typical comet. But if it's something else, if those pure nickel emissions are coming from manufactured components, we'll know. October 29th to 30th. Perihelion, its closest approach to the Sun at 1.36 astronomical units. This is when most comets either bloom into magnificent displays or disintegrate under the thermal stress. But what if 3I Atlas doesn't follow that script? What if it survives intact while continuing to emit materials no natural object should contain? December 2025, Earth flyby at 1.8 astronomical units. The visitor will reach magnitude 10, visible to amateur telescopes worldwide. But here's what NASA isn't telling you about the timing. Earth will be positioned opposite the Sun during this encounter. Perfect alignment for communication, or observation, or whatever this thing was really sent here to do. SETI has been quietly monitoring for signals. Radio telescopes worldwide are tracking its approach, and certain government agencies have been having meetings behind closed doors about deep space monitoring protocols. They're preparing for something. The question is, what do they know that we don't? If this visitor is natural, a genuine relic from another star system, it carries implications that could rewrite the story of life itself. The organic compounds detected in its coma, cyanide, carbon compounds, complex chemistry, represent the building blocks of life from another world. This isn't just a comet. It's a potential seed bank from the cosmos. Panspermia, the theory that life spreads between star systems on objects exactly like this. That we might be the descendants of cosmic wanderers who seeded Earth billions of years ago. But there's a darker possibility. What if 3I Atlas isn't carrying the origins of life, but its replacement? Consider this scenario. An ancient civilization faced with the death of their star launches automated probes to seed the galaxy. Not with life, but with technology. Artificial intelligence is designed to find suitable worlds, establish communication, prepare for contact. The pure nickel emissions could be exhaust from onboard systems. The perfect orbital mechanics could be navigation. The delayed tail formation could have been camouflage, hiding its true nature until it reached the optimal position for its mission. And now, as it approaches Mars, as it swings past Earth, as it positions itself for maximum observation of our civilization, it's finally revealing itself. The fan-shaped tail isn't sublimation, it's a deployment pattern. 135 days until Mars encounter. 162 days until perihelion. 307 days until Earth flyby. This isn't just about one mysterious object anymore. This is about first contact. This is about the moment humanity discovers we're not alone, and that we never were. Every major space agency is watching. Every advanced telescope is tracking. Every deep space monitoring station is listening. Because when 3I Atlas reaches its closest approach, when those high-rise cameras capture the truth about its surface, when those radio telescopes detect whatever signal it might transmit, everything changes. The visitor from the ancient stars is almost here. And humanity is about to learn whether we're witnessing the greatest scientific discovery in history, or the end of our cosmic solitude. You're witnessing the most important story in human history unfold in real time. Subscribe right now, because in the next 4 months, we're going to document every observation, every anomaly, every moment of contact as 3I Atlas reveals its true purpose. you'll be among the first to witness humanity's next chapter. The ancient visitor is coming. The countdown has begun.